This is day one with the DJI Nano, and I'm pretty excited to see what adventures we have with it. Welcome to the show. It looks pretty sleek to me. So far the colors are good, at least for what I'm looking for. So this is the opening of my brand new Osmo Nano. Actually, I do enjoy DJI products, so this is not like my first purchase of product, and I'm pretty excited. So the main reason I got this one is that I'm going to mount it on my RC. So this will be like my RC. I have an adapter that slides on here, and so I'll be able to just put it here and then mount it like so. I'm pretty excited with the new purchase. So pretty much there is magnets to it, and there's reviews online if you want to check those out, and we'll see how it goes. So my name is Washington Moyo. Welcome to the channel where I discuss my journey as a filmmaker. Thank you so much for watching. Pretty excited. I like the colors so far. So yeah, so this is the first recording that I'm doing on the Nano, so I'll throw that in so that you can see that. Pretty much I've always been like a action guy. I have my 3 eyes for the action one. I'm sort of stuck on the action 3. So the reason why I got like the action 3 back in the day was that I was visiting Spain, going to watch a game, Madrid, and we lost. But I didn't use it as much as I thought I would because I had my Pocket 3, so I didn't use much of the Action 3. So I'm pretty excited to see what this does and how I can fit it in one of my travel plans. So I'm going back to Europe, so this will be handy, very subtle, and I would like to also, this comes with this, so I'll be able to magnetically put this. Oh, I feel like, hey, freeze, FBI. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, I feel like I'm some kind of authority. Freeze, FBI. But anyway, it's supposed to stick on there, and that's pretty slick. So pretty excited. Just did mini unboxing, didn't say much throughout that. Anyway, the reason why I'm looking down is because there's some kind of inception, I guess. I can view from the DJI Mimo app, so that's why my eyes are sort of like darting downwards instead of looking into the camera. And also, this is my setup where I'm recording a top down of what's happening on the desk, so I used that earlier on. And the audio that you're listening to is coming direct from the Mimo. I have so I'm kind of a DJI fanatic. So later on I'll connect, so I have, what do you call this? I have DJI Mic too, so I'll be able to use it with DJI Mimo. So pretty excited for that. And the suction cup, I'm sure will come in handy. So I'm sure I'll be able to take the DJI and just attach that, and we're good to go. So now I have this. Inside I can just leave it outside, get the mic. Oh shit, I turned it on by mistake. I'm gonna have to figure out how to connect it to my Mimo. So I believe also the other way that I can do this is to, let me put this down. So I'm using the suction cup for the first time on my desk here. Okay. On my desk. So for now, so I've dropped it for the first time. For some reason it's not sticking to my desk. I think my desk is kind of scratched, I guess. Come on. Yeah, I was gonna stick this on my car, but now it's not promising. It's not promising at all that I can leave it outside my car. So this is how it's supposed to work. Come on, man. So I'm gonna take this, slide this under my shirt like so. And then I'm gonna have it here. But I think I'll slide it a little bit higher so it's closer to my face, and then you can be like so. Have this mic on there, and that would be good. So I've dropped this so far. It didn't like, so I wouldn't advise like sticking this outside your car and running. probably you would need a lanyard to keep it secure so that it doesn't blow in the wind. This is quite flimsy. And also maybe there's scratches on my desk, I guess, so that's why. But I wouldn't like stick everything on this little suction cup here, but so far not impressed. Not impressed at all. Not impressed at all. They don't stick. Yeah, so anyway, that's that for that. I haven't finished. There is actually an update, so I'm sure that after recording this I'll be able to update it. And I actually do have a piece that slides in there. I think this was designed for a GoPro to slide here, so I'll be able to put it in and then put the Nano piece. I also have like a few pieces. Like I said, I have Action 3 and I have my DJI Pocket 3. But anyway, I have tons of like DJI products that I've had. I also have like 2 drones. So pretty much I've been following DJI for a few years now. Even my first drone was my Phantom. I think it was the first Phantom Gen 1 that was out. I had it where you had to mount the GoPro on it. But I think I'm aging myself there. But yeah, pretty excited. Just got this new camera. This is straight out of the box. I haven't messed with any settings at all. Just took it out. Came in with 67% battery life on the actual camera, and then on this extension thing it had like 40% battery charge. So back then you had to charge it before you see it, but at least now you have a bit of a charge that, you know, it's sort of covers your curiosity. I'm going to be doing a few more tests to find out what's what. Anyway, I'm pretty excited. So one thing as well that I think should be standard is that it comes with internal memory. This one that I got, I think it's 128, which is like there are 2 options, 64 and 128. So this is the 128 that I got. Now I don't have to fumble looking for cards and stuff. It's just like you get your product, you test it right away. They should like there's no reason why you should buy like a DSLR and it doesn't have some kind of internal memory where you can test. Like really, I don't think in 2025 we need that. Anyway, so that's that for that. I'm excited. Thank you so much for watching and coming to the channel. Pretty excited about that. All right. Okay, man, I'm happy about this though. Pretty slick. I guess I don't know why I'm excited about the Nano, because I already have a Pocket 3, which pretty much really about saves the same. They're not the same because this one you can put it in tight spaces. Like it's pretty like pretty cool. So that's just so if you saw the blue light on my back there, that's it. And then I have this light right in front of me. So it seems like it really like shines if you have proper lighting. Low light test and all those other things, I think there are people who are doing a good job on that. I'm not gonna do that, but I'm just gonna give like real world examples of how I use it. Those technical aspects, the thing is, do you see the picture? That's all you need. Don't go getting into the winds like dynamic this and that. Don't do that. Otherwise you will be bogged down with details that you don't produce content. So do you see a good picture? Yes. And then you just get it. Yeah, I think that's one of the things that I fell for. Like when I started, I ended up, like as you can tell, accumulating stuff and not actually creating anything. So just like, do you see a picture that you like? That's it. Click start record like I just did. I didn't go into the ways of dynamic this and that. It just gets in the way. If you get to learn those things, then that's a bonus for you. So yeah, don't worry about it. Okay, bye. So right now I'm just gonna go through connecting to the app. It seems to be taking a little bit longer than it should. Okay, so there's no Wi-Fi, so I'm trying to connect to it. Let's see what happens. I don't know if it doesn't connect while it's recording. Don't know what's up with that. Okay, let me turn it off. So apparently, once you take the dock off, you cannot see. So which means like there's no visual because I'm connected to the mic. This is one flaw that no one is mentioning, but at least now there is like earlier you didn't have this message on the screen there, but now it's showing. So just know ahead of time, if you connect either mic 2 or mic 3, you lose your live view on the dock here until you put this back on the camera. That's when you see this. I don't know if this is a software issue or it's something that DJI is going to fix, but so far I'm not sure why that's happening, but hopefully it's going to be fixed in the update. So if you are going in and you are connecting an external either mic 2 or mic 3, you are going to lose live view as soon as you disconnect the camera from the dock. But as soon as you plug it in, you come back to live view. This is kind of a flaw that you don't see people talking about, but hopefully it's gonna be fixed in the software. Okay, bye. Adios. Anyway, I'm testing. This is the first time I've connected the external, well, not external, DJI Mic 2. So it comes in pairs. So I'm not sure once I connect one whether the other one will automatically connect, or do I need to pay it as well? So let's see what happens. Hello, 1 2 1 2 1 2. It seems that I would need to pay it as well, but I'll figure out how to pay. But for now I can only use one. So this is the, oops, so I have the DJI Mic 2, so that's pretty cool. But one thing is that I cannot, like, once I leave, so the one thing that is cool is that with the docking you can still see yourself and how things are framed, and pretty much I guess it goes back to the other one. It's just as big as the action. What's my action? I think based on this it's even taller than the action, but then when you cut it off, like when you split it up, then it becomes so small and cute. So pretty much the height, the combination of the docking and the camera comes to about the same height with the Action 3, just slightly off, but so that's quite interesting. I haven't figured out the battery life for it, since it's the first time that I've actually just opened it a few minutes ago. I put it on my RC, but I didn't speed because I didn't have the exact attachments that go to the RC, so I was pretty cautious with the way that I was driving. But I'm pretty excited to see what people come up with, because it's a pretty small, tiny camera. And anyway, Better get out of here and try to edit everything that I've collected so far.